Welcome back, Harbor Freight Bros, to HARBRO Freight, where we try to do quality videos and show the lowest prices and give deals that are going on at Harbor Freight. And today we're going to go over the ITC deals that are going on through end of May, but I wanted to focus on a few that I think are the best deals and go over some of the price history to see if Harbor Freight has raised the prices, but to see if they're matching that with a good enough discount. That's what I'm curious to see. We are seeing some price increases, but in the end, that doesn't matter if they're giving us great deals. So anyways, we'll go ahead and jump right in. And if you find these useful or helpful in any way, please consider liking and subscribing. First, we have this Haulmaster 500-pound capacity steel cargo carrier. Right off the bat, it's $60, but with ITC, it's $40. So already 33% off. From the face of it, that's already an excellent deal. But it could be that they just raised the price. So anyways, we'll look at the price tracker, and this will be linked in the description if you ever want to go around and play with the price tracker, research it yourself, some of these items, very helpful. But here it shows that this has actually gone down in price back in June of 2024. So it didn't go down in price recently, but it is at a lower price. Hasn't gone up in price recently. It's $60 regular price, and it does show the deals. And it looks like this most recent deal as an ITC coupon is $39.99, which is the lowest price that it's been in the last 4 years. So confirmed for this Haulmaster 500-pound capacity steel cargo carrier. One, it hasn't gone up in price, but even then, the 33% off is the best deal that this Haulmaster has been at. So already in the buy zone, but even better that it's at its lowest price with that discount. So definitely a good buy here. Next, we have this US General, and this is a new tool. So keep that in mind. My theory in the past videos was that these never go on sale over 10%, but clearly I was wrong. I will hold that to items that are over $100. But anyways, this is listed at $15. I love US General. Magnetic anything is super convenient because you can put it anywhere, obviously, as long as it's magnetic, and it just adds to organization, easy storage, and efficiency in your garage or wherever you have your workstations. But this is also showing 33% off. So definitely in the buy zone, but looking at the price history, surprisingly, it shows a history of over 4 years, which doesn't make sense if this is a new tool, but it's probably a new redesign. And it does look like it's been down to $9 back in January of this year. So down to $9.99, which is what it's at right now, is not bad. It's only $1 off of its lowest price, but still, $9.99 is very close to the must buy or the can buy. Even though this did go up in price back in December, it is at its highest price, regular price. But again, never buy anything at Harbor Freight without a coupon unless you absolutely have to. But $9.99 is not a bad deal. 33% off, definitely a good buy. Next, Maddox cooling system test and refill kit showing $87.99, 43% off. So it's $49.99 for ITC members. And again, at first glance, that seems like an excellent deal. Not going to argue with 43% off, but let's still verify. So it does look like this went up in price in February, slightly, went up about $3. And it had been going up, so can't blame this on anything besides just increasing the price on it. But at $87.99, the deals that have been going on looks like the most recent deal. Here, this ITC coupon is down to $50. But again, this $50 is the best deal that this has been at Harbor Freight. So even though the price has gone up relatively recently, it is at its lowest price. So the $49.99, best price, lowest price that this has been at Harbor Freight. So a great get here, especially at 43% off. Next, Icon Alert. Icon Alert, SAE color-coded L-shaped ball and hex key set, 13-piece. Big fan of Icon, quality tools. And at $24.99, maybe it's a, hey, I could or I couldn't. But this might be one of the better deals here, showing $16.99 at 32% off. So again, 32% already a great deal. Also available in SAE or metric with the exact same discount. But again, Icon anything is great. Icon anything at 32% off is even better. And then especially if you know, one, this did go up in price back in November of last year, so that's never fun. But knowing that this ITC coupon is the lowest price that this hex set, 13-piece, either SAE or metric or both, is the lowest price that it's been at. So this is a must buy. This is a lowest price that it's been. So this is an incredible deal on some Icon hex key sets, 13-piece, color coded. You have until the end of the month to get these. Great deal on these. Next, US General. Also a big fan, I think I already said it, of US General. The 30-inch by 16-inch 3-shelf steel service cart in red. No other options. Love the regular price of $69.99, but it is down to $49.99 with this ITC deal. And that's 28% off. 28% off. Close to the, well, above in the buy zone. 25% and above is obviously the buy zone. 28% even better. A US General cart, 30 by 16-inch 3-shelf steel service cart, even better knowing that that's at that deal. But let's make sure that it is a good deal. So this has seen an increase over the last 4 years. Did go back up to $69.99 in February of last year, but hasn't changed since. But as you can see, the deals are getting better and better. The deals are trending down. And of course, this latest deal, ITC coupon at $50 is the best price that this little cart has been at. So this is the time to get this. 28% off. Yes, the price has gone up over the last few years, but this is still the lowest price that it's been. So a definite good buy on this little service cart. Next, another Icon alert. The aluminum bearing and sealed driver set, 16-piece, a little bit pricier at $130, $30 off. So they're not giving us a percentage off here, but we can do math. It's a little bit less than 25%. And so we're not guessing. We'll do this math again. $30 off of $130, 23%, 23.1% off, which is right there. It's in the you can buy zone. 25% is the definite buy. 23% is close. $129.99, saving $30, listed at $99. And this deal is showing, yes, this has gone up in price over the last few years. Not a recent increase, but last March in 2024. And this latest ITC deal has it at $99, but the lowest price compared to was $89.99. So for this one, not as great. It's not the lowest price that it's been at, but it's about $10 more than the lowest. But it's Icon, so I had to show it. Not a bad deal. Pretty good deal, to be honest. But just so you know, the pricing behind it at $99, still a really, really good deal. Next, the Pittsburgh 30-ton hydraulic bottle jack. 30 tons. What are you lifting with this thing? $120 regular price, showing $30 off. It's 25% off in the buy zone at $89.99. Lifts as high as 15 7/8 inches, which is pretty good clearance height. And then the price history, this went up in price in February of this year to $120. But the key thing here is the lowest price that it's ever been at, and that's $90, and that's this ITC deal, matching along some of the deals that it's been at before, but still the lowest price at $90. So at $90, this is the lowest price that this 30-ton bottle jack has been at. So definitely a good get here. Next, the titanium MiG 140 professional welder with 120 volt input, $499. Feels pretty pricey. Not necessarily for a welder, but we're not here at Harbor Freight for regular prices. We're here for the coupons. We're here for ITC, and the ITC deal is $130 off at $369.99. And this one we will also do the percentage off, just so we know. It's 26% off. So 26% off is in the buy zone. That's above 25%. So we're already there. Definitely seems like a good deal, but this is one of the more popular welders. We want to make sure that they haven't tricked us in any way. So we're looking at the price history. It does look like it's gone up, but be careful. It says it went up in 2024, so not recently. Went up in April of last year to $500. Hasn't moved since. And the lowest price that it's been at is $359, with the most recent deal being at $369. So excellent deal, I would say. Not the best deal that it's ever been at, but not too bad. It's very, very close. So at $369.99, saving 26% off. There are some deals that the welders sometimes are, I would say, maybe close to 30%, maybe a little bit higher. It looks like this was 3 months ago. You can see here, it was during the days of deals. It was 35% off welders. So 35% off welders. but it was a 1-day sale, which if you were subscribed to this channel, you would have known about it. But either way, there are deals like that you could get more, but you'd have to wait for it, and they're very spontaneous. Again, if you're subscribed and you have the notifications on, you'll get it as soon as I release it, because I release those as quickly as I possibly can. Anyways, 26% off is a really good deal based on coupons and regular price. That's the close to the lowest that it's ever been, unless you're waiting for one of those flash sales. So definitely a good buy here. And then last but not least, we have the Spectrum HVLP gravity feed air spray gun with side fan control, listed for $130, but with ITC it's $50 off. That's ridiculous. $50 off, coming in at $80 with ITC. But let's do the math real quick. That's 38% off, basically round up 39% off of the Spectrum Premium air spray gun. And that's already pretty tough to beat. Even if they raise the price, 39% off is still really good, but we'll go ahead and verify the price history. Looks like this went up last year in December to $130, has been down as low as $80 regular price and with coupons. But of course, with this ITC coupon right now, it is the lowest price that it's been at. So confirmed, excellent buy, almost 40% off on this gun. And I will leave it at that. I think I probably missed this deluxe dent repair, $40 off. What else did I miss? Is there any great deals that you're looking at or that you're gonna get? Let me know which ones. Let me know what I missed. Either way, I appreciate you watching. Again, please consider liking and subscribing. And as soon as I find some more deals, I will send them your way.